So I recently relapsed on my fucking weed habits and shit, and this is like one of the worst things that I could ever do recently. I went from being able to like run 3 miles to like instantly like only being able to run like half a mile without stopping because I was just so fucking lazy, so tired. And I don't take it as okay, it's gonna completely ruin my progress. Like it did kind of fuck me up for an entire week, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm back to it. Like yesterday, able to run my 3 miles. I felt amazing. My brain was actually able to like do what it was supposed to do. And I'm never fucking going back to that shit again. But this is besides the point. Like what I'm trying to say is like maybe it was necessary for me to relapse, and maybe because I had been like sober for so long, like I honestly lost count how many days I had been sober, and maybe it was necessary for me to see how fucked up like my bad habits were messing up my brain, like to be able to run like a 5K, to be able to run 3 miles without stopping at like 9 miles an hour, and like just getting off that treadmill and just feeling fucking amazing, bro, just feeling like like on top of the world was the best feeling ever. But like just instantly these 2 days that I wanted to smoke and thinking, oh, I can smoke and go to the gym. No, you fucking can't. No, you fucking can't go to the gym and work out. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna smoke and I'm gonna go to the gym. And then instantly I went from running 3 miles without stopping to only running half a mile without like fucking feeling like I was about to die. And I just like, bro, fuck this. I want to go home. And just honestly in my brain I was like, dude, fuck that, bro, fuck that. Like I did not just put in so much effort these past months to be able to get to the point where I can literally run 3 miles without stopping. My goal is to be able to run like fucking six without stopping. But just being like just seeing how much like I went from being like really good at running to like instantly feeling like shit like on the treadmill because I had done this shit just made me realize that I I literally don't want to ever go back to these bad habits because like of how much it actually affects you. Like, and I'm just putting it as a learning lesson. Maybe it was necessary for me to go through this, be sober and like relapse to actually be able to see like what like like how bad it was. Like before I knew it was bad, but like being sober and being in a completely clear mind and then going back to it after like such a long time and then really analyzing what was happening to my life, like holy shit, like that was like for real. Like I could actually tell how bad it was for me. But I just on a daily basis sometimes you want to make a lot of progress, but like I feel like seeing the small like seeing this small progress. Like before, if you used to smoke every day and you used to eat junk food, and it can feel hard sometimes. You want to just do like this quantum leap where you just like make huge amounts of progress on a daily basis. But like just remember that a couple years ago you were still fucking smoking like every day, or you were eating a bunch of junk food, and now you're not, and you're there. Why are you not happy with the results you're getting? Why are you not happy with the results you're getting? Like I guess I just have such like big expectations for my life, but like I wasn't even happy with being someone that worked. I didn't do drugs. I didn't play video games. I didn't do any of these bad habits. I ate clean, and I would get like good sleep and shit. Like I wasn't even happy with that. Like, and like that mental block of not seeing the small amounts of progress that you're making is something that will make you like just feel like shit. Like, dude, you have to be happy with the small amounts of progress that you're making. Obviously, don't be satisfied to the point where you're like, okay, this is where I'm gonna stay. but like be satisfied with, like, be happy at least in the moment that you have overcome these challenges. Like, yes, you might not be where you want to be, but like, dude, like, you have to be happy with the small amounts of progress that you're making, or else you're just gonna make yourself feel like shit because you're not where you want to be. Like, I recently read a book called How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. And this is, I didn't realize that I was just constantly just thinking about like the future and thinking about the past instead of just thinking about the present moment. Like, yes, I might want to be more successful. Yes, I might want more success. Yes, I do probably regret all the bullshit I've fucking done these past years, but not being satisfied with the small, the little habits that I have quit and actually stuck to is why I wasn't happy. Like, why should I delay my happiness to a further, like, to a further day when I should be happy in the present moment and be in the moment and be in a clear mind and realize that the only thing that I could do is to do the things that I need to do on a daily basis, and that's the only thing I have control of. But being in this negative headspace on a daily basis, saying, "Oh, I'm not where I want to be," or "Oh man, I regret the things in the past," was just completely fucking cluttering my mind and not letting me think. And recently I have felt better about like where I am at in life. Like, yes, maybe I'm not a fucking like multi-millionaire at 20, but at least I'm not on fucking coke, or at least I'm not on fucking weed and watching fucking video games, fucking watching porn and doing all this shit. Like, at least I don't fucking do that. Like, like, that should be something that I'm proud of at first. Like, obviously it's not like fucking Elon level, but like, I should be happy with where I'm at least for the meantime. For the meantime, obviously I gotta keep pushing it and I gotta keep making my goals bigger, but be happy with the small amounts of progress that you're making. Be happy with that, because you don't realize that they are some there it is something that you should be proud of. Like I told you, like, relapsing on fucking smoking and seeing how much it was affecting me was something that I should have been proud of. Like, yes, like, it was actually helping my life a lot. Like, yes, I was actually benefiting a lot. So why was I not happy about the amounts of progress that I was making? Because I was sober. Like, my progress in the gym has like fucking skyrocketed recently. Like, it's crazy how fast I have been able to make progress. Like, I never thought that I would be able to run 3 miles without stopping. That's so crazy to me to even think about that. And honestly, obviously there's bigger goals in life, but like, to me, that's like one of the, like, I never thought I'd be somebody that could run that much. Like, that shit was crazy to me. And to be able to see how much like these bad habits were affecting like my progress just made me feel like shit and made me realize that I should be happy with the small amounts of progress that I'm making. Even though it might not seem like I am making progress, I'm definitely making progress, because when as soon as I went back to my old habits, you could literally tell how much this shit was actually fucking me up. So be happy with the small amounts of progress that you're making, and understand that you are making progress, but just being in your brain and just being unsatisfied obviously will push you forward, but like, don't let it get into your brain that to the point where you just can't even stay in the present moment and realize that all you can do is keep moving forward, not just thinking about the past or thinking about what's going to happen in the future. The only moment is right now, and just do the things that you need to do on a daily basis, even though you're not perfect, even though that you don't even know what to do. Like, these videos, I might seem like they're fucking pointless, or he's just rambling, but like, to me, I feel like they're progress because at least I made a video today. At least I woke up and did what I told myself I was going to do, without going back to bed, without worrying about what the future, worrying about the past. Like, at least I'm doing what I want to do, even though it might not be perfect, but at least I'm doing the habits that I need to do. At least I'm doing it. And then one day, My brain is just gonna be wired to be that person that wakes up in the morning and just fucking grinds. This is the point of these videos, to ingrain this shit into my brain as somebody that wakes up in the morning and starts making videos or starts working immediately. That's the purpose of this. Not because maybe it's not gonna be like a super viral video or something, but the purpose of these little videos is just to build a habit. Build a habit. That's all it's for. Build the habit of waking up in the morning and working as soon as you get up, and not going to bed like a little bitch. Like, oh, I want to go back to bed. Oh, I want to go back to bed. Of course, I want to go back to bed. I wish I was just like, bro, if I could become a professional sleeper, that would be like the best. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. But obviously, I don't know. There's no value in doing that, I guess. But I don't know. Just be happy with the small amounts of progress that you're making, and because you don't realize how much the bad habits are fucking you up.